Supremacy MMA. See, when you're a fighter and you have everything to gain, one moment can change your entire life. See, you only got two choices. Either you die or you do. So welcome to my supremacy. This is my supremacy. Fighters on a mission, people listen. This is war beyond the octagon. Silence made for killing. See, we willing and we ready. My fist is like a machete. EA Sports ain't in this game. No proving they wasn't ready. You better believe that Kung Fu Factory is rolling with new shit. You see the technology, cause we on another level. On the double competition, want no trouble. Bones break, bloody fake. Got a day no love for you. Burns for you techniques. Too quick with a two picks. Legendary story mode. You lose if you too weak. Physique comes with passion, I'm built for this shit. So when you step up in the games, this is as real as it get. So you don't forget when I come to rip, when I come to kill, when I come to kick. I'm on that shit cause I'm way too real to let a fake piece take a spot like this. Feeling sick, dog, I see why. Go to the toe with a mile like mine. It's time for the action, time for the passion. No more time left. My supremacy, you can never walk in my shoes. My supremacy, you do or die. Those are the rules. My supremacy, unstoppable. Everybody's watching you. I came from the bottom, but the top is where they honor you.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the one and only HipHopGamer, coming at you with the Supremacy MMA review right now. Alright, first of all, we're going to start out with the graphics as always. Graphically, I'm going to be honest, the game is very detailed. Like the character models, the environments is extremely detailed. Like, it looks very good, like just as good as any other UFC game, MMA game out there. It looks incredible. That's one. Animations look great. I give you an example, like when they actually do the moves and the way the moves look when they do them, it looks like picture perfect the way you're supposed to pull the move off. So that looks great. But I will say this, because of the MMA style of fighting and gameplay, you also have transitional animations, and that's where the game starts to look choppy. The transitional animations look real stiff, look real broken, and almost fake, like robotic, so to speak. So if you standing up and you grapple somebody and then you move to another grapple, it looks stiff and robotic. Like the transition isn't smooth, and you can feel like the fakeness in it, like when you're looking at it. So you know, that's the gift and the curse right there. I'm gonna tell you this though, the blood and the bruises, that joint looked ultra stupid, super duper real. Like, it's crazy. Like when you get beat up in this game, the bruises, yo, it's the most realistic bruises I've seen in the game. And what's so crazy about it graphically is you see it happen before your eyes. Like a lot of games, when you see like cuts and bruises, it's like you don't notice it when it happened, but when they go to their corner, you see that it's there. In this game, the moment you punch somebody in the face and the bruise is like, you see it. Like if they get scarred, you see it right then and there. It's amazing the way it looks. Environments look good as well. So overall, the game does look really good. Animations look good, but transitional animations need a lot of work. But other than that, the game looks gorgeous. The game is crazy in terms of graphics. So that's one. The next thing is the gameplay, and this is where this game becomes a rental instead of a buy. But this game is worth testing out the full game. It's worth testing out the full game. So it's definitely a rental, and this is where it becomes a rental. The gameplay, the movement in this game is horrible. It's bad, y'all. I'm telling you, like, I don't understand how, you know, like, you can move left and right, but when you move up to be able to move around your opponent, you can't move up. The only way you do it is like when you push up, you block up. When you pull down, you block down. So it feels stiff. Even when you block, you can't move and block. You can't. It's broken badly, y'all. It's broken badly with the movement in this game. And in order to move to the side, it's only with a side step. You know, maybe I don't want to side step. Maybe I just want to walk around, like, you know. But the only way to move a different way is when you sidestep and stuff like that, and when you push up in L1. So the game, that right there just broke the game down. It took away the fun, it took away the execution and the will to want to replay it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Also, the response time in the controls is not as tight as it should be. No, it still feels good, but it's not tight like it should be, especially in any game. But when you play in a fighting game and you push a button, it need a you need that quick response so you can feel like you did every move you're trying to pull off. This game, you don't get that feeling because the response time is a little off. So it feels like there's a little delay when you push a button or go to move and do other moves. It feels stiff when you play it, and that's nowhere near a good sign. The game is easy to play. I'll give you an example. Like, out of all the UFC games on the market, this is the easiest to play because the moves is easy. Like, you could keep pushing circle to block counters and stuff like that. When you get on the ground, you can push up or push down and it just switches your position. Then you just keep beating up on the guy pushing the buttons. So if you want to go to a submit, just push X and it goes to a submission. Like, it's easier to play because the button scheme is easy. Like, and it's an arcade title anyway. But that's the good part about the game. That's the part about the game that makes it a rental as well, because it's worth playing the entire game simply because it's easy to play. And that right there sometimes is all you need to want to play a game more often, because it's easy to play. So that's it with the gameplay so far. The next thing I want to talk about is the presentation. The presentation is a mixed bag. The cool thing is that you got a story mode. The story mode is cool, but there's not enough personality in the characters. I'll give you an example. Like, when you go play, the characters are silent. They don't say anything. You don't got a whole lot of people in your corner. There's no ring entrances. It needs more energy in the atmosphere. It's like, if you had a real fight, the crowd and everybody's going wild, it's crazy. They probably throw junk in the ring, like in the octagon or whatever. It's like you don't feel the energy of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see the crowd, but you can tell that they just there for video game design. They really don't play no role in the feel of the actual game. You don't even hear the crowd being loud or chanting or anything. It's really empty with the presentation of this game. So the greatest thing about the presentation is that it does have a story mode, and that's real cool because you get to know the characters, and you get to know characters that you really don't know because they're not on major television. So that's a good element that Kung Fu Factory and 505 Games added, but it needs so much more. It needs to feel like you're there, and you don't get that feeling in this game. So presentation needs a lot of work as well. Fun factor, you can play this game online, and the online is actually really good. It is a little glitchy and laggy, but for the most part, it's always fun to play with your friends online. And the fact that they got that, that's always fun in terms of fun factor. You know what I'm saying? And offline, the game is easy to play, but it isn't really fun to play just because of the horrible controls. So in terms of fun factor, it's another mixed bag, but more of a negative, like, mixed bag, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So fun factor is there, but it's not the strongest point of the game. The next thing is the features. The features, I'm gonna tell you, the fact that they got female fighters and these females kick ass, that joint is hot. Like, the features is hot. Like, the fact that you got female fighters in the game for the first time, that joint is hot. You also got co-op and competitive gameplay. You got the training gym, which that also needs a lot of work in terms of the training gym, because one game that I really like in terms of their practice mode or whatever is Tekken. Because Tekken, you could select the move you want to do, and the computer will actually do the entire move for you. So you can see how it looks, study it, and then learn it. This game is nothing like that. And the training isn't even that much fun. So you do learn, but the learning curve, it's like after you play this game, you just want to get in the game, kill a few people, and go about your business. So that feature is alright. The Battle Royale tournament is pretty cool because all it is a Kumite tournament that a regular traditional tournament in bracket mode, and you find out who's the champion at the end of the tournament. So overall, the game is okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth a rental, but it could be a lot better. Considering that this is their first try at it, it's hopefully if they do make another one, they listen and learn from all these mistakes and polish it up a lot. But overall, it's not worth $60. In my opinion, it's not worth $60. Rent this game, do a GameFly, $8.99. You know, rent it, check it out. If you like it and it's your type of game and you're an MMA fighter, then, you know, plop down to $60. But in my opinion, it's not worth $60 yet. I think that they need to do a lot of work before they could before this game could be considered a buy. Alright, so rent it, check it out. And if you don't want to rent it, there is a demo that you can check out. But my rating for this game is rental. Alright, so one love, God bless. That was the review for Supremacy MMA. I'ma holler at y'all later. Stay tuned for the Hip Hop RS, where you're gonna see your boy HipHopGamer, your boy Xzibit, get it on live on the red carpet. God bless y'all. Peace.